Overview of Neoplatonism by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. Neoplatonism, a philosophical system that emerged in the 3rd century AD, represents a significant evolution of Platonic thought, intertwining metaphysical inquiry with mystical elements. This school of thought, primarily articulated by figures such as Plotinus, Porphyry and Proclus, posits a hierarchical structure of reality, wherein the One, or the Good, serves as the ultimate source of all existence. This principle is not merely an abstract concept, rather it embodies a profound ontological foundation from which all levels of reality emanate, thus establishing a framework that resonates with the theosophical teachings espoused by H P Blavatsky. At the apex of Neoplatonic metaphysics lies the One, an ineffable and transcendent reality that is beyond all attributes and distinctions. From this singular source, a process of emanation unfolds, giving rise to the nous, or divine mind, and subsequently to the world soul. This hierarchical model not only delineates the relationship between the divine and the material, but also underscores the Neoplatonic belief in the interconnectedness of all existence. In this context, one can draw parallels to Blavatsky's emphasis on the unity of all life, suggesting that the diverse manifestations of the cosmos are but reflections of a singular underlying reality. In Neoplatonism, the soul occupies a pivotal position within the metaphysical hierarchy, acting as a bridge between the intelligible realm of the divine and the material world. The soul's journey is characterized by a process of purification and ascent, wherein it seeks to return to its source, the One. This notion of spiritual evolution resonates deeply with the theosophical perspective on the soul's development through successive incarnations, emphasizing the importance of self-realization and the pursuit of higher knowledge. Neoplatonic epistemology posits that true knowledge is not derived from rational thinking and empirical observation, but rather through spiritual intuition and the contemplation of the divine. This epistemological stance aligns with Blavatsky's assertion that the acquisition of esoteric wisdom transcends empirical understanding, advocating for a deeper, more profound engagement with the spiritual truths that underpin existence. Consequently, the Neoplatonic emphasis on the inner dimensions of knowledge serve as a precursor to the theosophical quest for enlightenment. A nuanced aspect of Neoplatonism is its treatment of evil, which is often conceptualized as a deficiency or privation of good, rather than an independent force. This perspective invites a re-evaluation of theodicy and the nature of suffering, suggesting that the material world, while imperfect, is an essential stage in the soul's journey toward the divine. Blavatsky's teachings similarly address the nature of evil, framing it as a necessary counterpart to the evolution of consciousness and the unfolding of spiritual potential. The mystical dimensions of Neoplatonism are particularly salient, as they emphasize the transformative experience of union with the divine. Through practices such as meditation and contemplation, the individual seeks to transcend the limitations of the material world and achieve a direct experience of the One. This mystical ascent parallels the theosophical emphasis on spiritual practices aimed at fostering communion with higher planes of existence, thereby facilitating the realization of one's true nature. The impact of Neoplatonism extends far beyond its historical context, influencing a myriad of philosophical and religious traditions, including early Christian thought, Islamic philosophy, and Renaissance humanism. The synthesis of Neoplatonic ideas with various theological frameworks has contributed to a rich tapestry of metaphysical discourse echoing through the ages. In this regard, Blavatsky's incorporation of Neoplatonic elements into her theosophical framework reflects a broader intellectual heritage that seeks to reconcile diverse spiritual insights. In summary, Neoplatonism offers a profound and intricate philosophical system that not only elucidates the nature of reality, but also provides a framework for understanding the spiritual journey of the soul. Its emphasis on the One, the process of emanation, and the ascent to the divine resonates deeply with the core tenets of Blavatskyan Theosophy. By synthesizing these ideas, one can appreciate the enduring relevance of Neoplatonism in contemporary spiritual discourse, as it continues to inspire seekers of truth in their quest for understanding and enlightenment.